If you've ever felt stuck or feel like you're missing something, this video is for you. These 5 midlife revelations have completely transformed my life, and I wish I had known these sooner. If you watch till the end, I promise it will change how you see everything. I'm going to share 5 secrets to happiness, peace, success, and wealth. The first one was an eye-opener for me, and it is that you cannot control anyone or their actions. You simply can't control other people or force them to change. By you complaining, nagging, pressuring them to change is not going to work. It may, however, backfire and they may resist even more. Or they can just tune you out. Change always comes from within. And how you can bring a change in others is to become a positive role model for them or to become an inspiration for them. It's very true for a partner or your child. If you want them to live a certain way, just start living that way. That's the best you can do. And still, if they don't change, don't force it. Let everyone be. Everyone is on their own journey with their own lessons to learn at their own timelines. But here is the key. You have to let go of the idea that you are responsible to fix others or to improve others. It's not your job. Your job is to become the better version of yourself. And if it's your child, besides becoming a role model, what I do is I send them positive vibes through prayers. When I'm meditating, I send them positive energy. So you can do those things, and those things, in my experience, work. Second revelation, this is a little tricky, and I recently learned it fully. You are responsible for your own happiness. I've been hearing it from different people since I was young, and I never understood it, and I was not able to do it. I was always looking for happiness in other people, in relationships, in my success, in my accomplishments, in the monetary things that I was accumulating, like a car or a house. I've learned that those things can give you temporary happiness, but true everlasting happiness comes from within. You have to learn to create it yourself. For me, just a simple cup of coffee in the morning when I'm having a relaxed morning outside in my backyard, enjoying the breeze and connecting with nature, give me so much happiness. It's something so simple. It's a slightly tricky concept, and if you are unable to feel this kind of happiness and joy, I really encourage you to start reaching and creating your own happiness that's coming from within. Revelation number 3, and this is again came to me much later in life, and I wish I had known this earlier. I would have saved a lot of my time. Not everyone deserves your time and energy. There are a lot of people who just wants to drain you of your energy, and they don't value you as a person. Your energy is sacred. You need to protect your energy and spend it on people who truly value you as a person. Number 4, this is a big one. So surrender is the key to happiness. So when I learned the idea of surrendering, I thought surrender means to always be okay. But surrender doesn't mean that you are always okay. Surrender means that you are okay with not being okay. You're okay with being sad. You're okay with being mad. You're okay with being disappointed. You're okay with being frustrated. You accept every situation as it is without having the need to change it. And I tell my patients this concept, and it really helps them when they are upset or when they are sad. I tell them, just think of it as it is what it is. you fully accept the situation and you don't try to change it. So fully accepting the situation and not trying to change it doesn't mean that you don't have any goals or you don't put effort. Surrendering is, in psychology, is very similar to the concept of tawakkul in Islam. Tawakkul means putting all your trust in God, and surrendering means you are doing your best, but you are not trying to control the outcome. You're not worried about the outcome. You're not thinking about the outcome. And for me to prep to go to medical school, I had to study a lot. So for me, and I had to take a lot of tests. Any doctors, they'll know how many exams and tests we have to take. And it can be very, very stressful. So the way I cope with it was just putting all my effort into preparing for the test and then leaving the rest up to God, because I know I cannot control the outcome. Just trusting that whatever is best for me will happen. And that really worked, because if you keep worrying about the results or the outcome, it will create unnecessary anxiety. Number 5, it is a very big one, and it is to just try not to complain and not to be in a victim role, because complaining accomplishes nothing, like zero, no benefits of complaining. So I will give you an example. When I grew up in Pakistan, and we were not very wealthy, so we were middle class, and there were times in Pakistan when we didn't have any power, and it would last for hours, and sometimes it would last overnight, and we were not rich enough to afford a generator. So I would study in like lantern or candlelight, and sometimes it used to be very hot too. But I could have said, like, why me? There are some students who are very rich and easily studying in generator. They can study so much better than me. So why me, and why this is happening to me? And I could be in a victim role and a victim mindset and could complain. But I just realized that if I do any of that, I'm just going to waste my energy and I will not accomplish a single thing. I've seen some people stuck in this victim mindset for a very long time. They keep asking, why me, and why this always happens to me, and why I'm so unlucky, and they are always complaining, and they just stay in that mindset. They don't come out of that negative situation. So this is a really big one. If you want success, if you want wealth, don't get into a victim mindset. These were my 5 big revelations that I had. Let me know which one resonate with you and what are some of the big revelations you had.